Welcome back to Oldman Gaming, where we're here in Gold Rush Season Leaderboard 16. And what I'm doing here, I'm just running through all my machines. I'm trying to set up my Frankensteins here, because I ran out of dirt in the front. And I just want to dig. So I still got a few good squares in the back. I'll show you the leaderboard in a few minutes, but there's a guy. Okay, let me put it like, last night I did stay awake, and for quite some time I played. I put it was like 400 or 500 more ounces in. Anyway, I had about 100 ounces above the last, the guy that was in top 10. So I was number 10 last night. Now, I stayed awake mostly because my daughter was still sick. She was actually, and this kind of thing that gets worse at night. That's why I know what it is, because it's very, it's if you, this is stuck. Come on, get out of the way. Let's go. Anyway, so I was up for quite some time. Put in some gold. Put in some ounces. Just cannot get this to work. And I was on the top 10. So I logged in, looked, and now I'm not. So I've dug out some of the front there. And, well, not some. I dug out the rest of the front that's there. Most of those, if you can see them all, they probably have less than 100 ounces in them because of how deep I've actually dug it, which was good, but doesn't help me any. One of these days we'll get this thing linked up. It's almost there. So now he's put in, so I need about 400, I think, 300. Like I said, we'll check in a few moments, but I got all this crap lined up. I'm really kind of low on time. And so we're going to go at it here. Oh yeah, the other thing I haven't told you yet. You haven't noticed it either probably, but you're going to hear very soon. If I hop out and stuff, or switch to a funky camera thing, but last night my controller broke. Well, the joystick on it has broken. So I guess they call it stick drift. Yes, that's what they call it. Hey, look at that. We're pretty lined up. Finally. All right. Oh, see, there it goes. Stick drift. Pain in the butt. So, what you're gonna, hopefully you won't get sick. It doesn't affect while I'm digging, but like if I go to drive mode on the excavator, it's all over the place. I can get it to stop sometimes, but all right, now put some shovels in here, buckets, and let's line it up. Because I mean, it looks like it's lined up, but I did pretty good with it actually. But I don't want to be shoveling and find out I got a pile of dirt like that one over there. I was actually going to go and grab that pile of dirt, but what's the point? It's one of those monuments you despise. Alright, so yeah, you can see the stick drift going on there. Oh, what a job. So hopefully you can deal with that. I don't have time to go get a new one. Plus, the one I've got here I bought from Wish, so I'm going to go back and do the same thing. It lasted probably like 3 years. My son used it a lot in his... he used to play Fortnite on his phone, so he used that joystick. Or the gamepad, I guess is what it's called. But now I've been using it here in Gold Rush. Some 2,000 hours. But this is the only game I use it on. Oh no, actually, when I was traveling a bit earlier for our work, for our office, I was playing. Makes me sick, and I don't normally get motion sickness. But I was playing. I want to say World of Warcraft, but that's not it. No, it's an older game, Final Fantasy VII. So we get on the airplanes, like we would. We were going to places like Estonia and Sweden, and I think one place took us to Latvia. One job, not job, but like things that we were doing for a job. Yes, stick drift is awesome. All right, last one to line up, and I think we can dig. So like the joystick, or not joystick, the gamepad is used a lot. It's you know, many thousand hours on it, probably 3,000 hours on it. So it's really got its use. It's not like some of the things you get from Wish, which reminds me of things you get out of like the Kinder Egg. You know, kids love the Kinder Eggs. They want the toys, and they're like a 10-minute toy, basically. They get them out, they put them together, they play with them for 5 or 10 minutes, they break, and then they move on. That's how a lot of stuff from Wish is. It's unfortunate, but that's true. But when I do find something good, you know, I stick with it. I can honestly say the earphones, if you get the Bluetooth ones that are kind of big and go over your ears, they work really well. I had a pair of those. They work really well. Only reason why I got, well, two reasons why I replaced them was, one, my wife wanted to buy me a better pair for my birthday, and two, the one that I had, it got caught on the door when I was walking out of the bus and it broke, so it kind of sucked. But because they're only like $20, so that's actually a nice price for some really decent Bluetooth earphones. I mean, honestly, if you go to like a normal store and buy a $20 pair of Bluetooth earphones, they're not super great, but these ones from Wish were really good. But I can also tell you, don't buy other things from Wish, like anything that has to be that's memory related or hard drive related. They're garbage, so don't buy those. Yeah. I've actually bought the little smartwatches that are on there. I mean, they're pretty cool. They got lots of different features. My kids love them, actually. That's really who I bought it for. But they're not very durable, is the only thing. I mean, they actually work correctly. You can put a SIM card in it. It'll make phone calls. You can take pictures with them. They're great. But they just don't... You wear it for a while, and then the strap, the wrist strap falls apart. And no, I'm not getting paid to promote them. I'm just talking about it because my controller went out, and that's where I got it from. And I, you know, if I can steer you right on some things from there, that's great. If not, you know, it's fine too. I forget there's something else I normally buy from there, but I don't remember. But we had about 3 dump trucks full, so here soon. I'm filling it very soon, but maybe the next 5 or 10%, the way the gas goes, we'll have a switch over. Now, the time is getting really low, and so I'm thinking once I get a double switch, I'll go clean out, because otherwise I might not have enough time, and that's what worries me. And we'll check the boards here in just a minute. I just want to get some dirt put in. I think we'll, you know, I'll check the leaderboard once we see the switch come through. And so, why I only have about an hour today, it's not because I slept in all day because I was tired. I was actually up at like 7:30, 8 o'clock. But the day didn't go the way I thought it might, and that's why I said I don't know if I'm going to get to top 10. It really depends on time more than anything. Because in this claim, I got the dirt to do it. I just don't have the time. But today, because my daughter was sick and sounding pretty, like the coughing sounded pretty like rough and deep, my wife decided to call the I don't know the place, the place that they call. Not really the hospital, like, local little clinic. That's what it is. And they said, well, now due to the pandemic, the normal clinics don't take patients that have this kind of issue, and so that we should go in the morning to a like a specialty clinic that handles like respiratory and things, that kind of sicknesses. And so that's what I did today. It took about 2 or 3 hours, 2 hours maybe. So we went in there at like, I think it was 9:30, 10 o'clock. Yeah, it took about 2 hours. And then after that, I picked up my wife from the office. She actually went to the office. But then, all right, here's the switch. Yeah, there it goes. Let me see if now my mouse ain't working. What the heck? I can't get my mouse to... This is dumb. Ah, annoying. It's not the game's fault. It's this stupid controller's fault. All right, let me keep trying here. What to do? I want to see the... Okay, I'm going to just... Okay, now we got it to stop. Let me see. Oh, barely. There we go. See this Bratzy guy. So I'm like 300 away. Gotta get to that second clean out. Should have thought of this earlier. Just dig under this thing. It's like the closest and fastest dirt to put in. It's almost like clearing it off the wall, except I have to bring it up. But oh yeah, I forgot. Got so tangled up with the stupid thing not working in the menus. But yeah, so I took my daughter, and she's sounding really good now. So, but the doctors didn't find anything. In fact, she wasn't even running a fever. She didn't have a headache. No problems with her ears. Doctor said her heart and lungs sound great. So I would say it's exactly what I thought it was, especially with how the symptoms are displaying. I don't know. My mom always used to call it croup, and if you look it up on Google, it's a thing. So it's croup cough. It's generally caused by a virus. I don't know. She may have gotten it at daycare. That's the only kind of sad thing about daycare is your kids always come home with things you don't want. So, but yeah, then I went and picked my wife up from the office. We went. She needed some things at the store. Like had to switch some pants out that she just bought and didn't work out for her. And then we got some lunch, and then I came home and I put this together. So we're gonna keep digging. And let's hope we get. I mean, we should. It's like I was saying, these are like 600 and 700 ounce squares. I mean, if that translates to say 650, that's still about 200, per clean out. Per switch, I mean. Maybe more. So, I mean, we just... As long as he doesn't put any more in, we're going to be fine. That's 300 ounces that we need. I think we'll be doing just fine. And I probably won't need my, I mean, I can still use it till I get the new one. I will play in hard mode, something we'll come back to, which is kind of nice. I like the flow that it has. It's very different than leaderboard. Leaderboard, you're always in a rush for everything, and you know, it's very time consuming. I like it because it's a challenge, but it's also kind of a stressful way to play the game. Hate it when it switches camera views. But yeah, I kind of figured this might happen where in the morning here somebody would throw in, at least they didn't throw in like 3,000 ounces. Had that been the case, this would have been a really short video. I'm just saying, I wouldn't have dug because, okay, 2 or 3, maybe even 500 ounces, I think I could get it done. I don't have a lot of time, about 30 or 40 minutes left, I think. So, I mean, I'm down to the crunch line here, but it's not a big deal. As far, I mean, as long as I don't see any more come through. So if he puts in another 300 or 400, then there's no way I can win because I just don't got the time, which is unfortunate. So I was actually hoping to put in like a full clean out today because of just taking my daughter into the doctor today and having lunch. Left me like almost no time. So that's how life goes sometimes, and I'm okay, like, because I've got the seasonal gold. I'm not gonna, you know, be heartbroken if we miss the top 10. You know, giving it a good shot, and I think, you know, next 30 minutes we'll know. They'll let me know, find out or not. I mean, it will be dumb if I miss it by just like 100 ounces, but you know, what can you do? That's how much time there is. And looking back, there was some days where I could have dug more. I mean, even last night I quit. And because I've been playing the game like all day trying to make sure I had enough. I had gotten a little bit burnt out, so I decided I was going to play another game. Just like I said, I'd made it into the top 10. And I was just kind of hoping no one would put any more in, but that's just not how it works. Not everyone, but like if you're like the last 1 or 2 people in the top 10, you want to secure your spot, you'll come back the last day and, you know, add a couple 100 ounces to your score just to make sure you stay there. So, and that's what's happened. So if I would have played that last hour last night, I would have had a full clean out plus what I'm doing here. And there was other nights where I've had more time. And there's nights where I fell asleep hoping to have more time. Like I had the time, I could have stayed up, I just fell asleep. That happens every season, you know. Right near the end, I mean, there was like, even a few days ago, I was like, I'm close, but I'm also feeling quite burnt out. Okay, 51%, so I feel like it should be going faster. I'm just like, we're on a time crunch here. I want it to go faster. But all right, we're still cooking along here. We'll be fine. We don't have any screw ups or any like. I don't have to stop playing for a bit. We're gonna be good. So Oh, can't quite get anything from that wall. I was hoping to get more out of the wall right there. I mean, see, there's a bit more on it. So at least, I mean, even though we got some stick drift going on, you can't tell too much when we're inside and digging. Like, once in a while it affects this, like when I was doing, filling up the dump truck, sometimes it would open up as I was, moving over. So I just had to watch it, but, at least it didn't completely break. Like, something snapped in it last night, and then it just started being stupid, so. But it's like, darn it, I'm going to finish strong. Even if my hardware is broken, I'm going to just keep going. Now, if I had to actually sit down and learn the keyboard, I think I would have been... Well, I used to play with the keyboard. And really the only thing with the excavator that was a problem... See, like I said, when I turn it to drive, we get the drift, but... was basically... they used E to get out of the excavator. And like R and T to, I think, close the bucket or something. I don't remember. I haven't done it for a while. But I was always hitting the E and, jumping out of the excavator. So I did end up changing that in the settings so that it wouldn't be a thing. And then I got pretty good with it. But I like using the controller better now. I've been spoiled, so. And once I'm done here, I generally don't use these. I just delete the game because I don't see a use of it anymore. But hey, if you guys can think of a use for these and want to see me do something weird or dumb, now that we've got like, 14 million gold. I mean, I don't know. Think of something to do, right? Or if you want me to, go into the game and we can try to get some achievements, or you want me to show you how to do some things in a little bit more time. So you can like practice, prepare for the next leaderboard, so you can come in and kick my butt because yeah, I taught you too good. No, it's still down to strategy. But like, as long as you know the other mechanics, then it's just, honestly, it really just comes down to time. If you don't have a lot of time, then it's not, you won't do well on the leaderboard. $70, I think. Not that I'm counting the buckets, but I think we'll be pretty close here soon. It's always surprising, especially on the third one. I'll be like digging. And I've been watching the gas and the percentage it takes for me to get a... Oh crap. No, I cannot fall. I don't have time to waste like this. Come on, get out of there. Darn it. Oh no, this is not good. I don't need this. I don't have time for this. Come on, please get me out of here. Sometimes if you, turn the, darn it, this stick drift is driving me bonkers now. I can't, it's gonna mess me up. But sometimes if you turn the, whole thing around, it kind of tips you back towards where, your tracks can get more ground. Unfortunately, it doesn't look like it's happening here. I think I wish you could use this to pull it up, but the physics just aren't there. You can do this and it'll hold you there, but it won't, like, you can't close the arm to pull it up any like you could actually in real life. So I think, fortunately, I think we're messed. We're screwed. Because it ain't coming up. Dang it. It's like 5 minutes, but I need that 5 minutes. See, we're just going further down. I'm not getting out of this. I should just reset. Yeah, stick drift. Oh my gosh. Bugging me, seriously. Oh dear, we are just stuck. Maybe it'll... Nope. I was hoping it would like respawn me at the top, but I think not. I think not. In fact, that's quite unfortunate. We fell down the hole and we landed on our feet. We just gotta restore. Oh, what a... Ouch. Plus, I can't get back to that spot either, so I gotta figure out where else I'm gonna dig. Darn it, right at... We're so close to... Probably like, I don't know, 90%. At least I feel like that's where we should be. Man, what a bummer. Can't believe I freaking dumped it in. Well, that, you know, the joystick's broken, so it kind of screwed it up. But it sucks nonetheless. Because this series is like five minutes or more trying to get back there. And that could be... I mean, if I can do one full switch in 20 minutes and you get like 200 out of it, that's like 50 ounces that I'm wasting going, you know, doing this. That's really quick math. Maybe it's 20 or 30, but that could be the 20 or 30 I need to win this. You never know. All right, let's take a look where we at. 82, 83. Okay, well, a bit less than I thought, but it's okay. We can still do this. I think we only needed like 400, 300. So it's like, with the 2 clean out, I think we'll be fine. Maybe I should dig that pile up right now. We're here for it. Nah, it's too hard. I'm just gonna... Let's check out our map, see where we at. So I don't know what that one is, but this one... Oh, that's good. 500, that'll work. That one's 300. Okay, well, we got a 500 square here. Almost 600, so... And it's right next to the belt, so we're good. Or the, you know, Frankenstein. All right. Where are we at now? Oh, crap. Dang it, like 600. Are you kidding me? Ah, you put in more. Well, we're still going at it. I don't think we're going to make it, but we'll put in our best and we'll see what happens. I honestly would need a full clean out, and I just don't got the time. I think we're down to like 25 minutes now. 20 minutes. I haven't looked at the clock, but it's pretty tight now. It's almost 3 o'clock. It ends at 3, so I just got to put in what I can. I gotta have time for the clean out, so I'm gonna guess 15-20 minutes for clean out. So I need to get this thing up to 100% in the next 5 minutes. So I just gotta dig like a wild man here. But this is faster than the dump truck, though, so this is good. They got dirt constantly moving up to the wash plant. I also don't have to stop and drive the dump truck over there. Although it looks like from here the dump truck could have got in anywhere, so that's nice. But man, that's lame. Well, I don't know. I mean, I kind of know, but I know that two clean outs probably isn't going to cut it, but let's see how close we get. Because like I said, we did win in the seasonal gold, so it's not like, you know, not like a lost and waste of a season. But I was hoping to be in top 10 max gold. Man, we are just right on the edge there. Let's see if this works well, if I should change it. Crap. Ugh. Irritating. I think I'm gonna have to change it. It's like demo mode. Only a bit more annoying. Let's see. Oh, there we go. We're getting up above it now. All right, just a sec. All right, sorry. I had to check on something, but good now. Took a few extra minutes also in my time, darn it. Just, time is running out. I have about 20 minutes, so we really got to get this thing cooking. Oh. Darn it. But at least we got some good ground here. The fuel tank is empty. Well, not the one I'm using, so we're all good. It's probably one of the tanks on the Frankensteins. But hey, I'm kind of glad it's coming to an end. Like I said, this is a stressful way to play the game. And I love it. I'm always excited every time it starts. But by the end of it, I'm also feeling a little burnt out. Darn it, I can't get this thing to move. We're just kind of slightly on a hill. It's like, can't get it. I want to get the edge of the... Darn it. I can't waste too much time here. We really got to get this thing filled up. But, I mean, like, I'm also... Alright, 92. We're really close. Let's just... We need, like, 6 more, maybe. We should have enough. Because it's like, what, 14 or 15 to fill up the excavator? Oh, not excavator, dump truck. Alright, hey, now we can get a little further in there. That's nice. Yes, but even though I'm feeling burnt out a little bit, you know, I'll be over it in a day or so. We'll be back to our hard mode. Okay, actually quite interested to go back there, and because I honestly can't remember where I quite left it. I think we've got all of tier 3. If not, we're really darn close, and so it'll be nice to get tier 3 up and running. Dang it, I am freaking just... I can barely dump this in here. This is wasting time. Dang it. Let's see if we can fix this. Alright. Well, I'm just going to go with this angle. Should be fine. Alright, there's the switch. I might put in 1 or 2 more. Get a few extra % in there so that maybe, you know, we'll come up on top. Who knows? And while we're out of here, in the middle of the thing, I want to thank all of you for watching and supporting the channel by watching and liking my videos. I think I said this before, but I am above 500, and obviously, like every YouTuber, I'm trying to get to 1,000 so we can make a little money with this. Trying to make this kind of my side hustle, but one that I have a lot of fun doing. And so yeah. And also I'm thinking, I mean, I use Discord, but I don't have like a Discord server, but could always set one on and start a community. If y'all are interested, let me know in the remarks or in the comments, whatever they are. But if you love this and want to keep going, please keep watch out for my hard mode series. I will be back to that probably even like Monday or Tuesday. Darn it. Well, I'm going to call it quits for digging. It's time to go do some clean out. All right, time to rock and roll. Still going to separate these a bit. But this time we only run in 2 each, so it's not too big of a deal. Still got pay dirt falling down in there in the back. So we'll turn the wash plant back on in a minute. Down to the wire now, guys. Got about 15 minutes to put all this gold in. I mean, we'll make it. It's just, it'll be kind of tight, I think. Ah, gotta jump from the other side. Come on! I need to get up here. Alright, so that one's almost done. Let's go get another bucket. Alright, 80 ounces. Look at that. That means, I mean, it won't be 400, but it'll be like 350 or something. Right? 80 and 80 is 160, and 160 and 160 is 2, 3, 320, and then whatever we get out of these 3 buckets. So maybe something like 400 ounces. Well, that's kind of a bummer. I think we needed 600, didn't we? Well, let's see what this extra 23 or whatever percent is up there. Alright, that one's empty, so all we got here is 12%. 101. Okay. So I say 320 plus 100. Okay, so 420. So this probably would have been like 650 if we were able to get all 3 done. But I just ran out of time. Just couldn't get it all done. It's a bit of a bummer. I mean, even if I could have gotten, say, about 8 ounces, it's not too much. If I could have gotten like up to 50%, that would have been kind of nice too. Because that would have given us, that was 10%. Is that 10%? No, I don't remember. That doesn't matter. Kind of tired again. Had a few late nights, so. Alright, let's clean this out. Let's get every ounce of gold we can. It's really going to count right now. Unfortunately, though, I think we are going to be a little shy of the 10th place. And that's a bit of a bummer. 6 ounces there. So 16. So we got about 22 more ounces out of that. What the heck happened? Well, that's weird. This has never happened. Like everything just turned off. What the heck? No? Okay. Oh, everything's off. Well, that is just weird. It's like you blow a like I blew a fuse or something, but there's no fuse. And see, it's all working now. It's really weird. It's not like we ran it out of energy, or like, you know, the amount of electricity it can support. You know what? I don't need to put them back because we are not going to use this again. And even if we are, we're not in a hurry, so I can go clean them up. But, yeah, I don't need to. I even have to get under these things, but we're going to get it all as much as we can. Oh, darn it. It's always land when they fall. Sorry, guys. Sorry. My daughter came and asked me a question. Rabbit. Get rid of those. We don't need them. For ones I can toss them the way I really want to. Instead of trying to be careful and not lose them, just throw them wherever they go. Get in there. Oh. Well, they stack quite nicely on top of there, don't they? But they'll be in the way, so I gotta get rid of them. Alright, we're almost down to all of our gold here. Will it be enough? I'm gonna have to say probably not. That's a bummer. Ooh, frame rate drop. That was a harsh one. Alright. Here's this bucket. Let's see how much we get. Yeah, I forgot. I gotta jump up there first. $87 ounces, so yeah. Not quite enough, unfortunately. A day late and $1 short. Actually, I'm not late, but I'm about 100 ounces short, I think. It was like 700. Let's see. Oh, that was fast. Well, it takes a little longer to go through here. Alright, well this is it. This is the last bucket for leaderboard. %. Everything is empty. Alright, here we go. 88 ounces as well. Let's take a look. Oh my gosh, look at that. 138 ounces. Oh man, that's just lame. Well, that's that's about it here. Let's look again here. Where do we make seasonal gold? Oh, I got kicked down to 6th. Well, I'm still in there. I've still won. So it's all good. So, well, thank you for watching. It's been a great season. I did win. Yay. Remember to like and subscribe and ring that notification bell. Thanks for watching.